When I was young, my mother always taught us that no matter how much you have, you can always share with someone else. So coming here, Marine Corps Assistance Command, when I first came aboard, they was doing different activities, and one of the first one was the Toys for Tots. So we participated with that. We do the ball committee with the car washes. Anything that I could support with giving back to the community is something I love doing.
You got to share your blessing with anybody, because you never know, you might come across somebody that needs that.
Having been on that other end before, I know what it means to receive it. So now being able to provide that for everybody else in the workspace, also in your personal life, and while in the service, it's also fulfilling. It gives you a sense of doing something major, doing something important.
I love helping people, and I love spreading the holiday cheer, especially with two little girls. I always like to encourage them to get involved in things like that, especially with the community.
I know what somebody positive in your life can do to you as a young person. So it's every day, it's all day, it's year round, it's for decades now. And it's just something that keeps me going. If I don't do something after work, I don't know what I do with all that extra time.
Like I say, it's not so much as monetary, sometimes it's just time, and that I do have. So we have this organization that actually goes out, and we set up at one of the commuter lots, and the Marines would go in the woods because a lot of the homeless people live in the woods. They don't want to come out, so the Marines would come dressed, put on boots or whatever, and they would load up the dinners that we fix, and they would take them in the woods and they would provide them to them.
So when I initially joined, it was in the reserves to serve with the unit in Puerto Rico. Maybe 2-3 months after is when Hurricane Maria hit. It felt like nothing but an absolute moment of detachment from myself, my own personal, what I wanted, what I need, to just being able to provide help for somebody else.
A lot of what you do is in the background. You know what I mean? You don't do what I do for this long for accolades. But when somebody does recognize, the hard work and the impact, if it does, man, it feels good.
And just if you see someone that is in need, just reach out to them. No question asked. Just give them whatever you can. You never know how you make a difference in someone's life.
We don't know what someone's going through. So instead of adding to it, just always be there to give that hug or smile.